ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ, ਕਿਵੇਂ ਹੋ? ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ ਨੇ? ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਲਾਈਵ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਹਾਜ਼ਰ ਹਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਬਾਤਾਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ। ਔਰ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ ਅਬਾਊਟ ਦ ਟਾਪਿਕ passion. Yes, your passion, our passion, everybody's passion, the passion. And ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਇਹ ਸਵਾਲ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, and people would ask that how do we know ਕੀ ਹੈਗਾ passion? And that is very, I would say, for many that might be normal because ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ time spend ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ, when you do not understand yourself, then you don't know what you're passionate about either. ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਕੀ ਹੈ? You need to spend time with yourself. Passion, like if you don't realize, passion is, it's like that moves you. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ it takes you on the higher levels. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਹਰ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ passion ਹੈ, that's the fuel. Because that is something that makes you feel as well. And ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ, feeling is the power. And ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, feel ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਹਾਂ, that is when we get to the next levels of wherever we are. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਜੌਬ ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ feel ਕਰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਉਦੋਂ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ you'll get an offer for either promotion or more money. ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ relationship ਹੈਗਾ, when you're feeling really amazing in that, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ relationship grow ਹੁੰਦਾ. So ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ you have that good feelings in there, passion, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ passion add ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹ aspect ਹੈਗਾ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦਾ, ਉਹ better ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ. Isn't it? So there is no mystery. ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ passion ਹੈ, that is something you need to have. You cannot just start anything without that love in your heart, without that sweetheart, what do you mean you're stuck between two girls? Why, they're both trying to give themselves to you? Or you were dating one person and then you started dating somebody else? I would suggest you work on yourself. ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਲਓ, otherwise ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੀ, ਦੂਜੇ ਕੋਲ ਗਏ, ਜੇ ਦੂਜੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋਵੋਗੇ 100% ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੀਜੇ ਕੋਲ ਜਾਓਗੇ. You have certain issues in you that you need to work on yourself. That will be better for you. Okay, otherwise the passion that I am talking about, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਸ passion ਤੋਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਪਰੇ ਹੋ. Because ਮੈਂ passion ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੀ ਪਈ ਹਾਂ, lust ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੀ ਪਈ. Okay, and let me tell you, whoever is listening out there and ਜੇ ਉਹ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੈ that ਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਖੁਸ਼ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ ਜਾਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਨਾ, to justify their extramarital affair. Sweethearts, when you are in a relationship and then ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅਗਰ ਬਾਹਰ ਕਿਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਰਿਸ਼ਤਾ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਪਾਰਟਨਰ ਦੀ ਡਿਸਰਿਸਪੈਕਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਤਾਂ ਖੈਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੋ, ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇ ਦੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੋ. So think a few more things, and if you're ready ਕਿ ਅਗਰ ਰਿਸ਼ਤਾ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ and you're fine with that, then continue. And my dears, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਮ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ join ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੋ, thank you so much my dears. Alright, so that's all I can say, and thank you so much for liking, thank you so much for your comments, thank you so much for following, thank you so much for sharing, thank you, highly appreciate ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸਭ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ participation ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ. ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨੇ. ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਟਾਪਿਕ ਹੈਗਾ, ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਹਾਂ passion ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ. And at the same time, passion ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਹਾਂ, you can actually bring in your questions. You can always add your thoughts in the comments as well. Baki, appa, your ex was cheating and then he said, oh, I didn't harm you, I don't know what oh yeah, of course that is harm, that is attack on your self-esteem. Because ਜਦੋਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪਾਰਟਨਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਉਹ ਚੀਟ ਕਰਦਾ ਆ ਐਂਡ ਦੈਨ ਯੂ ਗੈਟ ਟੂ ਨੋ ਅਬਾਊਟ ਦੈਟ, ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ, ਟਰਸਟ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸੈਲਫ ਅਸਟੀਮ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਝਟਕਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਐਨੀ ਆਫ ਯੂ, ਅਗਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਕੰਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਏ ਹੋਏ ਹੋ, ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕੰਮਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਪਰੇ ਹੋਵੋ। ਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਬੀਇੰਗ ਯੂ ਨੀਡ ਟੂ ਵਰਕ ਔਨ ਯੂਰਸੈਲਫ। ਸੈਲਫ ਅਸਟੀਮ ਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਲੈ। ਐਂਡ ਨਾਓ ਵੀਰੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਪੁੱਛ ਲੈ, ਤੇਰੀ ਮਾਂ ਪੁੱਛਦੀ ਪਈ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਾ ਪਿੰਡ ਪੁੱਛਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ। ਓਕੇ, ਗੋ ਆਨਸਰ, ਸਾਰੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਆਨਸਰ ਕਰੋ, ਜਾਓ ਪੁੱਤ। ਓਕੇ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਤੇਰੀ ਜੰਮਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਉਹਨੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਟਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਦੈਟਸ ਆਲ। ਓਕੇ, hello Mohammed, how are you my dear? And hi Diksha, how are you? And for all the people, whoever the T2s, ਅੱਗੇ ਲੰਘ ਜਾਓ please. Let's just have a proper conversation. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਨਾ T2s, please, ਉਧਰ ਡੋਰ ਹੈ ਖੱਬੇ ਪਾਸੇ, out. Okay, let's just have a conversation. ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ conversation ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ, if you want to work on yourself, ਜੀ ਸਦਕੇ ਆਓ। ਪਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਤਲਾ ਫਲੋਰ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਖਾਲੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਪੱਲੇ ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੈਣਾ, ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਯੂ ਜਸਟ ਗੋਣਾ ਸੇ ਐਨਰਜੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ, ਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਸਵੀਟ ਹਾਰਟਸ, ਗੱਲ ਸਿਰਫ ਇੰਨੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ। ਤੇ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਉਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੋ ਗਈ, ਹੁਣ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਨਾ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੋਊਗੀ, ਦੈਟ ਡਜ਼ਨਟ ਮੀਨ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਐਗਜ਼ਿਸਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੀ। ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਪੈਨਿਸ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ, ਡਜ਼ਨਟ ਮੀਨ ਸਪੈਨਿਸ਼ ਐਗਜ਼ਿਸਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੀ। all those things exist, ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਐਗਜ਼ਿਸਟ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਹੈਗਾ, that doesn't mean anything changes that. So once again, I'll just suggest ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰੋ। And all of you, if there is anything ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ realize ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਕੋਈ ਐਸੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, you need to do, guess what are you supposed to do? Go do that. Go do that. ਅਗਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ that you need to do something, you need to make some changes, guess what, ਉਹ changes ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਤੇ ਆਉਣੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ changes ਕਰਨੀਆਂ ਪੈਣੀਆਂ ਨਾ। and yes, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ passionate ਹੋ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। you can be passionate to make changes in your life. ਔਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ passionate ਹੁੰਨੇ ਆ, ਉਦੋਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, it changes completely. Okay, and that is what we need to do. Passion, to bring in ourselves. Passion. Okay, passion, that is what is needed. Okay, Sandhu Kimyoji. Alrighty, so my dears, ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਟੌਪਿਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹਾਂਗੇ। ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਹਾਊ ਟੂ ਇਗਨਾਈਟ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਇਨ ਯੋਰ ਲਾਈਫ, ਇਨ ਯੋਰ ਹਾਰਟ। ਆਪਣੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਭਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ? ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਸੈਲਫ ਅਸਟੀਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ, ਉਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਤੋਂ ਦੂਜੇ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਵੱਲ ਭੱਜਦੇ ਹੋ। ਚੇਤੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਜੋ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਸਟੀਫਾਈ ਕਰ ਲਓ, ਬਟ ਦੈਟ ਇਜ਼ ਦ ਐਂਡ ਥਿੰਗ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਇੱਜ਼ਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ। ਤੇ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਹੀ ਇੱਜ਼ਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਹੋਰ ਦੀ ਇੱਜ਼ਤ ਕੀ ਕਰੋਗੇ? ਕੀ ਉਮੀਦ ਰੱਖੀ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ? ਹਾਈ ਰਾਜ, ਕਿਵੇਂ ਹੋ ਜੀ? ਸੋ ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਭਰਨਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ, what do we do? ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਪਾਰਟਨਰ ਨੂੰ whatever they like or they like to do, ਤੁਸੀਂ either you guys go out together or you do things together. Okay? ਸਿਰਫ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਇਹ ਕਹੀਏ ਕਿ ਹਾਂ ਆ ਕਰਨਾ ਆ, ਮੈਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ, and then no change has happened, nothing has happened, nothing is done. That's not the thing. Okay, remember in your life, change asli udo aandi hai jadon there's a change in behavior. Until then, no matter jinne marzi loki jinni badi marzi loki repeat eh kar den ke oh मैं चाहता या मैं चाहती हाँ कि I want to have this change in me ਜਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕੰਮ ਕਰੂੰਗਾ ਜਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕੰਮ ਕਰੂੰਗੀ, until ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ future tense ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, they're not gonna do the work. ਮੈਂ ਕੰਮ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ, ਮੈਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਪਿਆ, ਕਰਦੀ ਪਈ ਹਾਂ, ਇਹ proof ਹੈਗਾ ਆ ਤੇ doing it. And yeah, ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਭਰਨ ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇ ਨੂੰ ਪੈਸ਼ਨੇਟ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਵੀ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਹੋਣਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ। ਸੀ ਅਗਰ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਊਗਾ, ਆਪਣੇ ਪਾਰਟਨਰ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਊਗਾ, you will not add anything in your relationship. Then you won't care. ਇਹ ਕੁਝ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਅਸਾਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ। ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਆਲ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਕਾਫੀ ਜਣਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈਗਾ। Hi Jess, ਕਿਵੇਂ ਹੋ ਜੀ? Nice Raj, I'm glad my dear. I am glad that you're well. Hi Young Films, ਕਿਵੇਂ ਹੋ ਜੀ? ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨੇ ਜੀ, ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨੇ। It's just ਇਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਰੈਗੂਲਰਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨਾਮ ਅਨਾਉਂਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਆ। ਬਾਕੀ ਵੀ ਜਿਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ you want a shout out, you can say hello ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ hello back ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਜਾਂ you can send a message ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਇਹ ਲਾਈਵ, ਕਿੱਥੇ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ, ਕਿਹੜੇ ਦੇਸ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਕਿਹੜੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਲਾਈਵ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੋ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਵਜੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ, add that too, ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਫਿਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਮ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ, ਕਿੰਨਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੋਇਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਹਰੇਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। well look at this, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਰੈਗੂਲਰਸ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, passion for this live, passion for improvement. okay, 8ਵੀਂ ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਮਿਸਟਰ ਟੀ, ਸਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 3ਵੀਂ ਯੰਗ ਫਿਲਮ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਜੀ exactly same, thank you so much, appreciate. ਐਡਮਿੰਟਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 4ਵੀਂ, that's great, ਹੁਣ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਗਏ, that's good my dears, that is great. So ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਣੇ, what is your thought on ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ passion, ਹੈ ਨਾ? Because what exactly you think about passion? Just 11ਵੀਂ UK ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, nice ਜੀ, nice. ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਚੰਗੀ ਸਿਹਤ ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਿਮ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ, they understand that, they have passion, ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਕਿ ਉਹਨੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਿਹਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਆਪਣੀ ਬਾਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਫਿਜ਼ੀਕ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵਧੀਆ ਕਰਨਾ, ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ? ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਜੀ, ਬਿਲਕੁਲ, ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨੇ ਜੀ, ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨੇ ਕਿਸਾਨ ਮਜ਼ਦੂਰ ਏਕਤਾ, ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨੇ ਜੀ। Hope everything is well with you as well. ਸੋ ਸਰ ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਟੌਪਿਕ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਹੈ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ, ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ ਕਵਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਆ, ਐਵਰੀ ਐਸਪੈਕਟ। ਥੋੜਾ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਕੰਮ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਹੌਬੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਹੋਰ ਕੁਛ ਰਹਿ ਗਿਆ, ਗਰੋਥ ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ, what else? Pretty much summed up. Hobbies ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਕਾਫੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਕਵਰ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦਾ। And look at that, my passion to spread the word, ਕਿ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਣੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨ। I am passionate about that, to spread the word, to tell everybody ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, it's very easy, very simple. ਔਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਹੋਣਾ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਵਾਰੀ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਆਹ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਆਹ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਜਰਨੀ ਵੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਪੈਣੀ, ਇਹ ਵੀ ਏਦਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਨਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਬੜਾ 36 ਦੇ ਟੰਬੜ ਕਰਨੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ। and then you come to this live ਇਹਨਾਂ ਰੀਲਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਉਣੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੋ, and then you get to know ਕਿ oh actually it's very simple. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੜੀਆਂ ਸਿੰਪਲ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ 'ਚ ਚੇਂਜਸ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। Randy, passion to enjoy what I'm doing, that's great. That's one of the good things too. We all need to have that passion in us. ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਜੋ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਕਹਿ ਲਈਏ, but at the same time it's like whatever rocks your boat, as long as ਇਹ ਕਿਸੇ ਹੋਰ ਦੀ ਬੋਟ ਨੂੰ ਥੱਲੇ ਸੁੱਟਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਪਿਆ, ਕਿਸੇ ਹੋਰ ਨੂੰ ਡੈਮੇਜ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ, ਹੈ ਨਾ? ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਅਬਿਊਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਸਾਡੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਕੋਈ ਹਾਰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਪਿਆ, then it's all good. ਅਸੀਂ ਨਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਮਾੜਾ ਮੰਗ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਮਾੜਾ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ। ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ। ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੀਫੈਸਟਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਐਕਸੈਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਆਪਾਂ ਅਗਰ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ there is a simple thing. We simply cannot, ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਮਾੜਾ ਮੰਗ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਮੇਰਾ ਤਾਂ ਚੰਗਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਵੇ, ਫਲਾਣੇ ਦਾ ਮਾੜਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਵੇ। It doesn't work like that. Manifestations does not work like that. Yeah. So always remember that too. And that create positive energy. Absolutely, that's right. That's right. And whenever, whatever, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੋ, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੈਸ਼ਨੇਟ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੋ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੈਸ਼ਨੇਟ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਉਦੋਂ that is something that is actually ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ aura ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, ਇਹ ਉਹਨੂੰ, you know, it's making it brighter. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ aura ਦਾ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ range ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, it's getting wider and wider. Okay? What about the people who do bad to others? That's a very good question, my dear. And ਹੁਣ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਕਹੋਗੇ, ਉੱਤੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੋ ਕਰਮਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਸੋ ਫਿਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ। Yeah? ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਦੱਸਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ, there is no such thing as karma. Okay. I am glad this question has started today because I was waiting for it for some time. All right. Okay, my dear. Diksha da swal hai. I'm going to repeat the question for anybody who didn't pay attention. Behad sona question hai, and I literally kind of sat down to enjoy the answer. Okay. It's not even that they live in the life they create. No, it's just, the thing is, our ultimate purpose. ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤਾਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, one thing is very clear, and that is, this tells us ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਤਾਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਤੇ ਫੋਕਸ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ. That's it. We cannot focus on anybody else. ਕਿ ਇਹਨੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਮਾੜਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ, ਉਹਨੇ ਇਹਦਾ ਮਾੜਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ, ਉਹਨੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਮਾੜਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ, ਹੁਣ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ pay attention ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ. That's the one thing. And that's rule number one. Number two, that we need to remember our actual purpose. What is our purpose to come on the earth? Did we just come over here? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be in Canada. I'm gonna marry a person and be a housewife, and I'm gonna have 15 kids, and I'm gonna have 3 kids, and I'm gonna have 15 or whatever, wherever. It's not like that. We come over here to learn, because ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੀ soul ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਸਾਡੀ soul ਕੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ? Our soul is the part of the Creator. Creator wants to feel certain things in a body. What do? We come to earth. ਹੁਣ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ soul ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, because when we come to the earth, ਇੱਕ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਸਿੰਪਲ ਚੀਜ਼ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ? ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਉਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਦਾ ਜੋ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਹੈਗਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ later on ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਨੈਕਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ, we work on ourselves. But until then, we don't remember things. It's like that. Yeah, some off cases, you think a frequency matches somewhere, people remember that too. But mostly, nobody remembers. We need to work on ourselves to remember. So, this part, you need to pay attention. And that is, when you are learning, you in the sense, anybody who has gone through something and then they start working on themselves and start raising their frequency, they're excelling from grade 5 to 6 or 2 to 3 or grade 9 to 10 or wherever it is. But the person who did not work on themselves, ਜਿਸ ਵੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੋਇਆ, ਉਸ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਨੇ ਜੇ ਉਹ ਦੂਜੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੀ ਤਾਂ ਦੂਜੀ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਏਗਾ, ਜੇ ਉਹ ਪੰਜਵੀਂ 'ਚ ਬੈਠਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਪੰਜਵੀਂ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਏਗਾ। ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਐਸ ਸਕੂਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਯੂ cannot take shortcuts। ਤੁਹਾਡੀ soul ਨੇ decide ਕਰ ਲਿਆ that you need to learn these things because these are the things we have planned that we are doing these things. After this I'm doing this. You have planned all that. You have decided all that. So ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ decide ਕੀਤਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਆ, we are supposed to then do that. Now, interesting part. More. Now you're gonna say, just now you said there's interesting, and now there's more interesting. Oh, absolutely. It gets interesting and more interesting. Now, you might feel that, okay, this bad person did this bad and now nothing's gonna happen. All they happen is they just stay in the same class. Yeah, that's enough. ਕਿ people ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਐਕਸੈਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਨੇ, ਨਾਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੋਲਸ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਉਹ ਐਕਸੈਲ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ, ਅੱਗੇ ਲੰਘ ਗਈਆਂ, ਐਂਡ ਉਹ ਹਲੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਕੀ ਗੇੜੇ ਕੱਢੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, they don't even know what they're missing out because ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੋਲ ਐਕਸੈਲ ਕਰਦੀ ਪਈ ਹੈ, guess what, ਉਹਦੀਆਂ choices ਵੀ ਤਾਂ ਵੱਡੀਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਪਈਆਂ ਨਾ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ that what exactly that soul is doing, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ purpose ਕੀ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, eventually ਤੁਹਾਡਾ end goal ਕੀ ਹੈਗਾ, that ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜੋ ਸਾਰਾ the bigger picture ਹੈ ਨਾ, you are a kind of a small piece in that bigger picture. It's not that you're a nobody. No, you are a somebody. And ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ realize ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ who you are and how you are working on yourself and how you are excelling, that's your growth, and that's all you need to do. The part in your growth, this is one part in your growth as well, that you need to remember that the person, whoever person has done anything bad to you, you are supposed to learn the lesson, forgive the person, forget about it. You cannot do anything else. Otherwise, you won't be able to grow. And what is our purpose? Grow. Okay? That's our purpose, because once we are done this schooling, where are we going? You know ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਜੋਤੀ ਜੋਤ ਸਮਾਣਾ, being part of universal consciousness. That's our consciousness. We're gonna be part of that universal consciousness. How are we gonna do that? By learning our lessons, by growing. All right? So, is it interesting? Oh, it's super interesting. It is super interesting. That's my passion, actually. I love kind of learning and talking. Alrighty, all we learn goes to SP Records. Absolutely, that's our Akashic Records. Hello G, hi Shabi, how are you? Diksha, when someone has reached the ultimate goal, do we then find out all about their past lives? We never forget about them. We never forget about any of the lives. It's all these lives. It's like all these lives, they're literally all of them just playing on a reel, and we just choose to decide ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਰੀਲ ਦੇਖਣੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈਗੀ, and that's about it. Reel, not as in just TikTok the reel. Reel ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ movie reel, ਹਨਾ? It's like 16 something reels or whatever the way they used to call. It's like that long movie. It's interesting. Once you start getting into meditation more and more, you start learning about a lot of things about your, you call it past lives. I would just say, what do we call it? We can call it our, I don't know, learnings, our journey. Yes, and we never forget our journey. Never. Our soul remembers everything, every lesson. And that's why a lot of times ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ feel ਕਰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ? Deja vu. Because everything is happening right now in one time. ਸਾਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ soul ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, we can be at many places at one time. Yeah. That's a very passionate topic as well. We should focus on that too. You seem to fail in raising your frequency. Don't you worry about that. That is just a feeling. It's all good, my dear. Don't you worry. Truth. Salvinder, ki hal chal ne ji? Do you know the next level soul? The next level soul? What are you asking? Do you know next level soul? The next level for our soul? Is that what we are asking? Because depending on what kind of life you had, if your life over here, jita easy life hai, it's not, soul hasn't gone through too much of pain and trauma. Fear, atma hai, it is going to come back pretty quickly. Je hale lessons rende hai, hale kuch bhi other chapters hai. If the life over here is very painful, and jida kai loki, they die due to abuse, trauma, violence, those souls get the chance to literally go back and rest for some time. Okay, so everybody gets their moment. There is no rush nowhere. Okay. This life is interesting, and meditation, it just makes it way more interesting all the time. And we just need to remember कि अपन ਨੂੰ interesting ਕਿਹੜੇ aspects से ना करना है, how we want to make it interesting, what kind of interest ਆਪਾਂ ਰੱਖਣੇ ਹੈ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. And I think the best interest to have is self-work. ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ self-work ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਅਗਰ ਇੱਛਾ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਬਿਹਤਰ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚੰਗੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ, and that's all you need to do. You don't have to impress anybody else. You just need to do good, be good. That's all. If you ever end up feeling ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ impress ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੋ, you need to kind of stop and ask that what exactly is going on. ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਕੀ ਲੋੜ ਪੈ ਗਈ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ impress ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਪਈ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ? Like, why won't that person know your worth? ਕੰਮ ਤੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੋ, that's a different story. You're kind of trying to impress the boss because promotion and all that kind of stuff, that's a different story. Relationships of which, no, you don't need to impress anybody. That kind of stuff happens where? Usually where you are in a relationship with who? A narcissist. Who? Kaleshi. Yeah. So that's what happens. No worries, Randy, no worries. Hey, Mark. I'm good. How are you? Shabby. That's nice, my dear. Where have you been? And Randy said that he had to plug his phone in. No worries, my friend. So you were talking about the next level for the soul. Next level for the soul after we passes on from here. I think that's what you were talking about. So we were talking about that the next level is depending on your life journey over here on this earth. All right. My dear, if you miss me, come to the lives. If you miss me, repost my posts. If you miss me, go to YouTube, watch my videos, okay? Share them. A lot of things you can do, my friend. Okay. Alrighty. So passion. It's such a good feeling, huh? The word gives such a good feeling. It's like you think about passion fruit. That kind of gives you a very nice feeling. Passion fruit. Mango should have been passion fruit. Hannah? Like, who started calling mango a mango? Mango should have been called passion fruit. That is such a passionate fruit. Sweet, delicious, yummy, juicy. Now that's passion all over. Yeah. Well, ਜਿਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂਗੋ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ, if I ever end up going into that civilization, ਉਸ era ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਉਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੇਕਰ ਮੈਂ ਗਈ ਨਾ, ਮੈਂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਮੈਂਗੋ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰਕੇ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਫਰੂਟ ਰੱਖ ਦੇਣਾ। ਇਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਭ ਨੇ ਹਾਲੇ ਮੈਂਡੇਲਾ ਇਫੈਕਟ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਾ, ਵਿੱਚ ਕਹਿਣਾ oh there's a happy effect. That's funny, isn't it? But yeah, what's your take on that? What do you say? You're watching this, you're listening to this. What do you think? What fruit should be the passion fruit as per you? Interesting question, huh? Have you ever thought about that? Well, that is an interesting thing to think. Nice. The fruit you like the most. That should be passion fruit. That's great. That's a good thing too. Well, Randy, what is your favorite fruit? Tell us about that. And about me? Oh, I love all the fruit actually. I love raspberries, pineapple. Yeah, I can eat any fruit. I love fruit. And one of the really good ones is ure, we call it gooseberry, I think. Otherwise, in India, we call it shahtut. Yeah. Shahtut. Jida panu taze tod ke khanne hain. Oh, they're good too. That's good. Sweetheart, Sam, like, thwanu veere mirchan ko laddiyan if I'm on TikTok. You know? Like, aapki kyun jalti hai re? Huh? I'm glad your comment is not highlighted. Like, it's hidden. Because even TikTok knows that it's a useless comment. But sweetheart, main TikTok de thonu bill aunda. Like, seriously? Get a life, brother. Go get a life. Well, I have a live to do. I'm talking. We're talking on a topic. But sweetheart, what are you doing? You got nothing to do. You're doing mirroring. This is called mirroring. And sweethearts, if anybody over here is watching, this person, the way they're commenting, this is one example of calling. This is called mirroring. Okay? Mirroring means whatever they think they are doing, or whatever they're doing, they will start blaming you. And you have seen all this behavior in your house, isn't it? When especially your kleshi is cheating, what do they say? That you're cheating. When they're sitting doing nothing, what they start doing? They start telling you that you're doing nothing. Happens? That's the example. So, remember, never ever take anything personally when the kleshi or the narcissist is saying anything, because that is their manipulation techniques. You start taking it personally when the narcissist starts saying anything to you, which is called mirroring. You just sit there and listen, because that's their confession. All right? Okay. Nice. How do I feel about robotic affirming? What do you mean robotic affirming? Like we record affirmations and then we listen to them? Thoda ja explain kariyo. Oh, sweetie, nobody's talking to you, sweetie. Nobody's talking to you. Who told you anybody's even talking to you? I'm using you as an example for a narcissist. That's who you are. And I'm glad these narcissists come over here, because ehe hege ne sare first hand examples for you guys to see. Jede looking, they're hiding behind these no-name accounts and no pictures, and they come over here where a good conversation is going on about growth, about improvements, and ये उठे आके आवा तवा बोलना शुरू कर देंगे हैं. what do you think these people are doing in their own households? ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੈਨਾ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਮਾਵਾਂ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਗਾਲਾਂ ਕੱਢਦੇ ਹੋਣੇ ਨੇ ਹੈਨਾ ਆਪਦੀ ਘਰ ਵਾਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਗੰਦ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਹੋਣੇ ਨੇ and you have seen that you go to so many dinners and everything and behind the closed door there's a ajeeb atmosphere and then you're watching it and you're like why did they even invited you? You've seen that, all of you, isn't it? The abuse behind closed doors. These are the people who do that. Okay? Narcissists are. They are. Because they basically, masturbation is their, it's like, that's their entertainment. Just like abusing people is their entertainment, masturbation, continuous masturbation is one of their ways to amuse themselves. They actually feel, by holding their penis in their hand, they feel very powerful. Because something in their brain is quite puny, as well as their penis as well, mostly. But the point is, they cannot satisfy people, their spouses actually. And we know that because they cannot satisfy their spouses. That's one of the biggest reasons why they start blaming their spouses of extramarital affairs or anything. They're going to start blaming them. Although these narcissists or Kaleshi are the one having these affairs. But in karna ki hunda hai? Blame karna apne partner no. Why? Because they are not good in sex themselves. That's the reason. You need to remember that. Whenever you are living with a narcissist, anything they say, it is not about you. Anything a narcissist says is not about you. मैं इस गल दे उत्ते इस तो ज़्यादा emphasis दे के गल नहीं सी कर सकती. The way I emphasize each and every sentence in the previous conversation, you cannot, I cannot say more than that. Okay? Now, if a narcissist says anything, such as, you don't know anything, you don't have that much blah, 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 or your family, or this and that, my loves, this is confession about that person and their, whatever he has seen in his family. See? ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਸੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਦੱਸਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਨਾ ਥੋੜੇ ਦਿਮਾਗ 'ਚ ਉਸੇ ਵੇਲੇ you're kind of clicking the links ਕਿ oh shit that's the reason you heard this from your so and so Kaleshi and ਤਾਂ ਹੀ Kaleshi ਦਾ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਆਓ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਇਦਾਂ yes my loves ਇਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਆ okay so don't need to give your energy okay. Just remember that always and always. Once you feel or you realize you have healed and you do not get hurt by their attacks, then you can respond. But even then, don't respond. Just stay out of it. The reason I respond is because I have a thick, I would say, shield of boundary, and these narcissists, they cannot reach. So that's why I don't. I can take care of that because that's what I do. I make sure I disable these narcissists or their behavior. All right. But I'm glad these people come over here so we can actually kind of see the behaviors that this is the narcissist behavior. Nice, huh? Okay. Diksha, my ex used to say, let this side girl listen to our conversation sitting quiet over the phone. Oh my God. Wow. This is called triangulation. Triangulation. So he'll have somebody who can say, see, either he can say, see, I was telling you the right thing. She is the one who do this or that. Or the other girl is going to say that, see, I understand how much you are in this relationship and I feel bad for you. Okay? No. Don't. Absolutely, Randy. Yeah, that's how they start. You always think you're right. Yeah. Or, you know what? I am not going to fight with you now. whenever you found their faults, whenever you have the proof that they have done something and you want to talk, I'm not going to fight with you now. It's like, dude, who's fighting? Who's fighting? But no, you even open your lips without even talking or saying anything, guess what happens? You're fighting. And when they're fighting and breaking windows and making holes in the walls, no, that's not fighting. No, that's nothing. Oh, that's because you made them do that. See? We are catching up. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That the guy joins the live many times and try to kind of, they feel they're gonna get into the skin, but it's like, brother, doors at the left, out. Yeah. Thanks, Sierra. Appreciate, my dear. Thank you. And yes, today's topic is very, very interesting, and as always, study topics in which whenever we start having the questions and answers, it kind of always takes interesting turns. And then whenever we have the actual narcissists come in the live and start saying kind of really bullshit stuff, it gets even more interesting because we can now actually dissect a narcissist and see what they do actually. Alrighty. This live, this account, this profile, all these reels, they are one, to make you stronger so nobody can take advantage of you. Two, for you to grow, to be better. That's the purpose. That's my passion as well. It's good to know what you're passionate about. Because when you know what you're passionate about, oh, you'll find your life's purpose. Sweetheart, with such good conversations, why are we still sitting at 1.5, 1.2? We need to do some double tapping. So, my loves, stop that. All right. And any other questions? Because then we can have some more fun. And let's see in the meantime if there's any narcissist, or as we call them in Punjabi, Kaleshi, if they have to come over here. Took me forever to figure out what I'm supposed to learn in this life, Randy. Yeah, that is pretty much the whole game actually. That's all we need to do. It's interesting, isn't it? When you start kind of unraveling this whole aspect of life, and until then, a lot of people, they just keep on thinking that no, actual life is the one that is just getting up and go to work, come home, sleep, next day, repeat again, and keep on doing until you die. There is much more in life. Suddenly, we have so much more within us. Like how our heart is just called that. Yeah, passion. Passion is in the heart, isn't it? And heart is not just a blood pumping, organ. That is one thing it do, but that is not all it does. Isn't it? That's where passion lives. Feelings. Interesting. Yes. I am actually glad. I'm glad I am always making you all think. That's what life is supposed to make us do. Okay. Randy, I'm 70. As a young person, we were trained to fix others' problems, be a man, but never fix our own. See, I completely understand you. Yes, that is actually not right when they normalize that the man should not have emotions, show emotions, or do this, do that. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. That is very that's a conditioning as well. But I'm glad that you are working on yourself, you have figured all that out, and that's great actually. You are a truly self-made man. Hi ADX, how are you, my dear? Hi. And Shabi. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ hello person Anju. Shabi Khanji, keep on sharing and liking as well. Alright. ਆਪਾਂ in life, whenever anyone tells you that the emotions, they are a sign of weakness, remember, those people or that person, that is pretty much that they're going to manipulate you. Yeah, it's keep on kind of watch it, pay attention. If you don't have boundaries, that's gonna happen. So boundaries, be passionate about boundaries. Being passionate about boundaries is something that is going to protect you. Now that sardi aa gayi, like you can't be able to double tap, freeze ho jaoge. शबी खान भाई साहब, ये आप कौन सी बात कर रहे हैं कि अगे सर्दी आ जानी है, यही टाइम है एक्सप्लोर करन दा. वीरे एक्सप्लोर की करना सी. Come on, brother, if you think that just because I said send the double taps and you're sending double tap, that means that, you know. Emotions are a sign of disconnect from being in control. Narcissists use that to manipulate. Yeah, exactly. That is the thing. That is the thing. They just want to make sure that they keep you ashamed, blocked. And that's the reason they make you feel guilty. Guilt. As long as you're in guilt, you won't have confidence. And as long as you have fear, you won't have financial freedom or any kind of freedom. And as long as you have shame, you won't be able to connect. And as long as you have grief, you won't be able to love yourself. Like these things, they're used against you. Yeah, absolutely, they can bully. And that's why we need to work on ourselves, so we make ourselves stronger, make our spirit stronger. Then you are already strong. All of you are very strong. You are strong humans. Because I know I've seen so many of you who are already living with the cliches, narcissists, and yet you're working on yourself. Like, don't take me wrong, the ones who are out of there, they're working on themselves, amazing. But the ones who are still living with them, that's quite a lot of work. I know, I understand. A lot of people, your parents are cliches too, and going to them every weekend or meeting them every now and then or living with them as well, whoever is still young. That's brutal as well. Living with a narcissist, doesn't matter what relationship it is, oh my god, it's like so much of work, isn't it? And no relationship should be that kind of work. Yeah. Relationship is not work. Relationship is something you enjoy to do. That's your passion. Okay. No, Diksha. The last one I got was, I think I spoke about that. Yes, the last comment that we had from you was that side girl one. After that, there's nothing. Hold on. Actually, let me see. Okay, check now. I have just added you as a moderator as well. Now you can be a moderator, but at the same time, I think your comments might be better chance to show up as well. Okay. Hi Rupi, how are you, my dear? Randy, in the beginning of COVID, you lost your son and you kept in seclusion for years, meditation and solitude. Yep. I'm really sorry, my dear. I'm really sorry. Like, losing your child, that is like heartbreaking. I'm really sorry. Okay. I'm really sorry for your loss, and I'm glad that you leaned towards meditation and solitude, because when we are in grief, yes, meditation is something that is going to help you understand. Diksha, what happened, my dear? I'm not sure but why your comments are not coming, but sometimes that happens. I'm not sure why it is, but it could be possible that some of the moderators, they might have added keywords. ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ keyword ਨਾ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ. Sometimes a lot of people, they just keep on getting passionate and they just, whichever keywords it's just, they keep on accepting, and not all of the keywords are supposed to be banned. Because a lot of times this TikTok itself, it add those random words. Right? I think I need to review them and then take them out. Okay. Then I think something is up with our comments. We need to see the keywords. Yeah. Actually, let's just check right now. Hi Nishu, how are you, my dear? Thanks, Rupi, my dear, for liking. Thank you. Alrighty, so comments, settings, keywords. Where are the keywords? Comment settings. Filter the comments, block keywords. See, make should have been there. Alrighty. I think I've taken a few out. Diksha, I can feel your hurt, my dear. I can feel that you are hurt, but you need to remember, them saying anything about you or talking about you when you're not present, that's talking about their character. Okay? Completely. Outright. So you just need to remember that exactly the way Randy is saying, they belittle themselves. This shows about how small they are. their existence, how that the person he was trying to assassinate your character, assassinate you, your existence, isn't it? Yeah. That's the thing. Are the empaths, usually what happens is they are fair people. They do the right thing. And manipulative people, cliche people, narcissist people, they already know that. They know this quality. They know that you are going to do good, and that's the reason. That's what he was doing. Well, his side should always remember that this guy is now, if he hasn't gone to the third one by now, this person is going to go like that. Okay. What can you call me? My name is Happy. You can call me Happy. My screen name is the Self-Love Guru. You can call that too. Either, my dear. But yes, Happy will be good as well. And yes, we need to remember that we cannot take their behavior personally. Cannot do that. Okay. There is another T2 or cliche. It's just coming in the comments. I'm gonna show up within a minute or so, or 30 seconds already. But that's just, see, that's the thing. Over here, the cliches keep on coming. Whenever they're saying anything, do you think I ever mind? They're not talking about me. They're talking about themselves. Those people, they were talking about themselves. They were actually telling each other that, look, when somebody is this nice to you and these people, they are fucking up that person, it shows how, pardon my language, but how fucked up they are. Yeah? That girl's gonna see pretty quickly as well, or see through, I should say. Or if by chance that person, they're cliche as well, then they will do whatever it is. Alrighty. Alrighty, my dear. I am so glad that this time even our, what's the name? TikTok, they decided as well that the person was not supposed to be there. And thank you, Diksha. Diksha took the first trash out. Thank you. A few of the names for the cliches and narcissists, I remember, they're serial commenters. They will always come and comment. Alright? But yeah. And for a lot of people, I kind of know how long their message is going to be. And say, I told you, in about a minute or so, person's going to write. First he thought about something and then he wrote. And he was trying to be so intelligent. But Diksha, she found him, picked up and threw it away. Amazing. I like that. And yeah, hi Randy. I'm glad. Same. Happy to meet you as well. Thank you so much. And I have another one, the one I like to say. Happy to help. You know? That's a good one, huh? Mm-hmm. So Diksha, congratulations to you that you took your first cliche out. Right there. You got actually a really good job right here. You know, job, volunteer gig. That you get to pick up the narcissists and cliches from right there like this, and then you throw them out. Or you just put them like there on the tip of the boot and then you kick them. This is called soul-satisfying opportunity. Isn't that nice? I'm glad, my dear, I'm glad. I'm glad, Randy. That is good. Good to hear that I make you passionate. That's great. That's great. Way to go. I like it how many yays and happy, cheery faces we have today. That's how We're supposed to be as long as we can be. And then there is time that comes, we go on the low, then we hold ourselves and we go back up. And we keep on working, keep on moving upwards. Because now you remember, every time we work on ourselves, our growth is still, it's upwards. So now stop working. Self-work, my dear, self-work. Self-work. That is magic. That is magic. And if by chance any of you don't realize, you don't understand about passion, this live over here, like today we're talking about passion. Today we have things we're talking about, we're passionate about. Even when you're not talking about this exact topic about passion and you have something in you, come here. We have the right place. Absolutely, Randy. I completely agree on that. And sometimes I feel very strongly how I started the TikTok actually. Like, if most of you know me, I started this account a few years ago, like 3 years ago, 2022, I think. And that was the only reason, that because as a life coach, I had seen too many cases and things where the people, they were stuck with a narcissist because they couldn't see the red flags, or afterwards they don't know how to do things. So I started making the reels just to kind of give them thoughts and ideas how to self-work. And once most of the topics were done, I stopped and I was away. I was completely away from all the social media. And then it's like suddenly I started having this feeling that I need to do that. And then I started like calls. A few people, they will call and they'll say, you should do that. It's needed. Well, like, okay. And finally I started, and look right here. This is the reason, because all of us, whoever, we are connecting right here. We have those soul contracts that we are going to connect right here. So this was the way. That's why I had to come here. You affirmed my belief, Randy. That's the reason. TikTok has become a way for us to meet. And ADX, menu aunda nahi, right? No, remember how Kiran Thakur Singh does that? Kiran Kher does that. She does something like this. How does she do that? I never learned that. I don't watch the movies a lot, but I have just seen her doing this kind of thing so much. I'm not sure which movie it was, and I always enjoyed it. But my dear, if I had known how to do that, that's what I'm doing to you, okay? So search out Kiran Kher's Balaएं Utarni. This is what it say. You don't know what it is? Oh, I don't know what it is either. She moves her hands like that near the person's face and then do it like this. So the person, her kid or somebody will be standing in front of them, and she'll just, around their face, she'll just do this and then like this. And I don't know what she does, but it's beautiful. The way your cute face just came, I was like, I'll just do that to you. I think I've done that right now this time, pretty much. Yes, the same thing. Yeah. Okay. Soy, hi my dear, how are you? Yeah, Nazar Utarna, yes, it can be said. I have to figure it out. Which movie was it? Devdas? Wasn't Devdas? She was in Devdas. Yeah? I think so, that was Devdas. Yeah. If it was any other, I'll remember, then I'll show you. But I have to find it out. If any of you find it out, share. Okay. Okay, dears. Randy, you're part of the Soul family now as well. And Randy, we have a Telegram group as well. If you ever feel like joining, And Mr. T, oh, Mr. T, I forgot, missed your comment. Your comment. You like showing how you like this broadcast. You're rocking. Thank you so much, Mr. T. Thank you so much. Let me actually take a picture of this. Actually, there's 2 comments. So nice, side by side. I have to take a picture. And yes, it is still in works for me to put them up on the website as well, okay? So thank you. Thank you for your patience. You stopped watching TV and most movies, mostly busy with our YouTube. Well, yeah, same here. I don't watch, when did I stop watching news? I don't think I have ever watched news. I don't watch news. About movies. Few years ago, I stopped watching movies. How many years now? 6 or 7 years, pretty much. I don't watch that many movies anymore. I used to watch a lot of movies. YouTube, nope. Today I was just checking on my YouTube. It just says that my weekly YouTube time, do you know how much it was? 1 hour. No, 7 hours. So pretty much you can say 1 hour a week, a day. Nice, huh? Thank you, Mr. T. Thank you. Appreciate that, my love. Thank you. Yeah, my screen time is quite less as well. Yep, I am. I was actually watching something today, which actually, it's like when I was watching and what I heard, I'm like, huh. So after that video, I shut it off and it said that we, we overstimulate our mind by watching all that stuff that we keep on watching. And then when we do not put that information to work, that actually takes us nowhere. So we need to kind of let our mind get bored as well, and then let it figure out and find the things too. Okay. Check the link on your bio, you wildcraft and teach the... Okay, I'll check it out, absolutely. Because I need to know what is wildcraft. And Diksha, I want to understand the psychology. My ex now keeps sending me requests from fake accounts. Control of the information. He wants to know. That's all. Just block the person. That's it. Alrighty. This person, they feel that they need to have control. Control on the person. If they don't have control on the person, then control on the information, control on the way things are said, or even to see whatever you're doing, and then he can just twist and turn all that. That's all. That's all they're gonna do. That's good. Keep blocking. No good's gonna come out of that. They just waste your energy. That's all. Oh wow, Randy, amazing. That is great. I love that. That's amazing. I'll be checking out your account. Alrighty. Amazing. Last year, yeah, I was my what do you call it? The trail I used to go for the walk. Over there was this kind of a berry bush. And I'm like, I need to kind of taste and eat that because it just looked like raspberries. And every time I'm walking through it, beside it, and I'm like, I should. And the next time I'm just standing and staring at it. A really kind of very nice old couple comes and they're like, they're good, they're edible. I'm like, okay. They're like, yes, we eat them too. I'm like, glad. Good, thank you. So then took those berries off and oh my god, they were so sweet. Oh, I love that. Love that. That is nice. Keep him out of the door. Thanks, Randy. Yes, yes. I love that. I love that. Yes. Whenever there is kind of a reel or something about how to make like a say candle out of something, or a light out of something if you're in the woods and everything, I always watch it. I just love watching all that. That if you're in the woods and you don't have anything else and you have to make something yourself. Probably because I used to go to summer camps a lot. That is a habit that's in there. Ah, you were camping. Nice, nice, Shabby. Thimbleberry or blackberries? They were red. You're doing that all the time? That's good. I'm glad. You picked up red huckleberries the last few weeks. I have to check your videos. Then I can tell you maybe it was the huckleberries. I don't know. Oh, huckleberry. It's a Huckleberry Finn. So his name is from a berry. I always wondered. Wild berries, full vitamin C, absolutely. First thing I do, light up the fire in the jungle. How did you light up the fire? By having two rocks smashing, or did you do it with a lighter? Tell me about that. 70 years of bushcraft knowledge. Damn. I would love to pick your brain. You know, those thoughts, things. Alrighty. Yes, you're gonna have a visitor on your YouTube. Thank you, Shabby. Thank you so much. Well, it's a white color, blue color. I thought it might look like more like a ocean or sea, or not the fire. Well, okay, thank you so much. Your spare gas, just put a little on the woods and lighter. But won't that give you a smell of fuel? The gasoline? Yeah? It looks like ocean. Thank you, my dear. Randy, we put it all on YouTube and our intentions. Great, awesome. That's great. I'll be sharing your videos. Alrighty. When it becomes coil, it's nothing. Okay, alrighty. Punjabi 007, sweethearts. You can see me. I'm there's a question mark on my face. Anybody who's just listening to this, I just had a very question mark face just to kind of understand the sentence he's saying, that, like, brother, what are we talking? You know, what are we talking? I don't know. Oh well. I guess people don't realize that there's a certain conversation going on. If you cannot be a part of that conversation, sit here and listen. Okay, whatever. We can't do much. But well, we can do a lot. Yes, that is true. That is small minds. That is absolutely small mind. Yes. And the funny part is, when these kind of small minds come and they will ask always, the question will be, oh, does the size matter? And I was like, brother, yes, the size of your brain matters. You need to have a bigger brain. Yes. Isn't it? Shabby Khan. No, we were talking about fire. Okay, sounds good. You know? Have you noticed that the fire with the pine tree wood This smells better. I think everybody knows. But yeah, the camp, that's much better, isn't it? And I think there will be no mosquitoes either. Yeah? Alrighty. Smell better, longer lasting. That's great. That's good. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, that the pine candle. I think pine candle is something that's one of the things which can last quite a long time in the woods and anywhere. Yeah. Well, if I am in the woods, I'll survive. I'm a vegan. All I'm gonna do is just eat all the berries and whatever. Yeah. Eat the berries. If the berries are good, you're alive. If the berries are not good, who cares? Then we're already gone anyways. You know? Then alright, next time. But yeah. For the night time, I'll have the pine candle. Daytime, there are berries. You add more pitch to keep them burning. Pitch as in, I think, what was that they were adding? This person who was making it. Resin is something that is dried, isn't it? But what he was adding, it wasn't the dried resin. It was kind of quite still mush. Was it from pine? I think that was from pine as well. I have to find that video and show you all. You would like that. Sap. Yes. 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 That's the thing. Alrighty. Cinnamon. But yeah, pine smell is already really good. So, I'll just go with that. Dress from. To be very honest, this is one of the dresses that was literally sitting in the closet for a while, and I wasn't wearing it because I didn't like the way its shape is, because most of my dresses, they will be like, it's shaped over here, then over here as well, it's tight. This one, it's not tight at all. It's very loose. So I usually never wore it much, or wore it just for home. So just wore it. Today I'm like, oh my, I'm not gonna change it. This is good. And that's how it is. In other business I have dresses. Okay, alrighty. So that's this dress story. But yeah, there was a time, I don't remember if there is now. Thank you, Randy. Thank you. There was a time, there was this store named Forever 21. I think there was this 1 year. Like I just went to Forever 21 this one time, the first time. I never went there because I was like, Forever 21 seems like for young people. And I was thinking that I'm like, I'm not 21, so why am I going there? Because I thought it's for kids. I went there. And the dresses over there, $11, $20. The most expensive dress was $24, I think. Oh my God, it's like a dress heaven. I think I went there that time I went there, I think I bought 3 or 4 dresses. This, I think, seems like out of those places. Yeah, I have all of them long dresses, and damn. Nice. See, these deals on outfits, they make you feel so good. But yes, because before that, I always bought the dresses from either Banana Republic or, these kind of stores. So in those stores, you never find an outfit for $20 or so. Like even after the sale. Yes, one time I found on a sale, like it was like 40% sale and 30% sale and this and that. It was just so, but still, I think it was close to 20. And this time when I went to Forever 21 that year, and the next year the store closed, and I'm like, damn, I think I bought all the dresses and the cheap ones, and they're now closing. But oh well. But yeah, that's around the time I think I was just going lesser and lesser on buying things or minimizing, and I'm still in that same phase, which I like that. Any chance you can provide a private session? Got a lot of questions. Absolutely, my dear. Send me a DM with your availability, and actually when you send me a DM, there are actually a few questions you can automatically just click and then get those answers as well about booking the appointment, or send me your availability and then we'll book the time. Okay, but yes, for like the lives are all free, YouTube stuff is all free, but the one-on-one sessions, it's they're paid sessions. Okay, so thank you. Forever 21 is still around. Maybe it closed at particular. Really? Alrighty. You know what? Maybe. No, I think they did declare bankruptcy, didn't they? Or maybe I just read the news of them declaring bankruptcy and never even checked the store again. That could be a possibility. Yeah, that could be a very big possibility that that's what happened. But yes, I loved those dresses. Island ATM, but live near Victoria. Oh, nice. That's good. So whenever we are in BC, then we'll come and meet Randy. You're welcome, my dear. Okay, Diksha, then I'll check it out. What's their, how are their dresses, etc. now? Do they still have the long dresses? Is it still the same kind of place, or is it now for the young people? Because I always think for Forever 21, you know, it should be under 21 people, but well, I managed to get dresses when I was over 21. I went there. Lucky me. Aha. Alrighty. So now it's part of Urban Planet. I heard the place that's Shane, whatever the name is, that is Forever 21 actually. Is that right? Nope. Okay. Alrighty. Yes, I am in Canada. I'm in Toronto. They sell their products. Okay. Alrighty. I need to check that as well. I'm too far behind on all these apps and everything. Yes, absolutely fantastic. And let's see, when our tour starts, then we'll come and meet in Victoria, in Vancouver as well. Yeah. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate that. You know, feeling is mutual. And my dears, anyone else? Any other questions about today's topic, passion, about life? Shabi Khan, we haven't forgotten you, don't you worry. And Randy, get to Ontario after all? Nice. I'm glad. Message whenever the next time you're here. Okay? Yes, passion will consume the fears. Absolutely right. That's right. That's why we need to be passionate. And that's a sign everybody needs to remember. When we have a burning to do something, to achieve something, to go in a direction, to do something, that makes us fearless. Then we pursue that. Then we follow that. That's all we need to do. Randy, we are friends already. High five. We're not just friends, we're soul family over here now. Hi Rabira, Kimyoji. Hope all is well. Hi Korgarevalji, Kimyo. Thank you so much for liking. Shukrane, shukrane. And thank you for the rose. Thank you. How can you get out of Edie Edmonton? Absolutely. Sounds good, Mr. T. We will do that. Mr. T's message is, yeah, love to meet when you came to BC. I'm spending weekends at Nanaimo. Alrighty, sounds good. Rabira suicide. What happened, my dear? Everything alright? I'm good, G. I'm good as well, Cor. Alrighty. There you go. I like that. When you all build connections with each other's right here in the chat, it's just amazing. Yeah. Growth. So Randy and Mr. T, now within next few weeks, you guys need to kind of meet and then send a picture and we'll say high five. Okay? Sounds good. I like that. Rabira, what happened, my dear? I'm still waiting. I really hope everything is good. Nanaimo has those Nanaimo bars, isn't it? The fudge bars. Yeah, before I turned vegan, I remember I ate them. Headed for northern Saskatchewan tonight or in the morning. Alrighty. Did you guys see the, what you call them? Hailstorm in Calgary. Rabira, I'm really sorry, my dear. I'm really, really sorry. You know, my heartfelt condolences. He is only gone physically, okay? He's just gone physically. His energy is still around you. Please let yourself grieve, but understand he is only gone physically. Okay? He's still around you. I hope this will bring kind of a certain closure to you, which you want to feel. Yeah. And my prayers as well. Okay? Lots and lots of love, my dear. Lots and love. Heartfelt. Oh, Shabi, okay, you're talking about the hailstorm. Yes. Hails damaged the friend's facade. Wow. Actually, how I came to know was somebody, they posted the video and their window. The window was damaged. Like the glass, it was broken. And the hail was coming in the living room. And I was like, what exactly happened? I noticed it was hail. Rabira, I'm only a message away. If you need my support, if you need me anywhere during the process of grief, I'm just a message away, okay? I'm just a message away. But do not let this grief sit in your heart. You need to process it. Let it go, okay? That's the whole point. All right? Kush, could you say my name? You're awesome giving good advice to people. You're welcome, my dear. Thank you so much. There you go. Said your name. Kush. Thank you, Randy. That is exactly what our soul family does. Being there for each other. See, that's why I told you. You're soul family. Okay, my dears. Any other questions from today? And as you join, just bring in good energy. And if you don't have good energy to bring in, just bring in yourself and we'll give you the good energy. But just make sure when you come over here, you're open to receiving the good energy, the positivity. Okay? But yes, we are always here. Just a message of it. Thank you, Kush. You're welcome, my dear. Ask away, Randy. How is Happy? Oh, Happy's great. Happy is amazing. I'm doing great, my love. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you. Amazing, doing great. Loving, living. Yeah. Which are you from? Are you trying to ask me where am I from? Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And anyone curious, what am I drinking? Tea. I have the reel in there as well, how to make my tea. And you can always make it. It is caffeine free. It's not decaf, it's caffeine free. So there's no caffeine in it at all. Cha Desi, oh, this one is purely just, it's cardamoms and cloves. That's it. That's all it is. Very light, very refreshing. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shukrane. I, appreciate that. Randy just said, you ask everyone else, so we need to check in and make sure, I will say, thank you. Thank you, my dear. I highly appreciate that, this check-in. That's very cute. Love to all of you. Shukrane. Beautiful. You're in UK and your dream country is Canada. That's nice. That's nice. My best friend, she lives in UK. So, nice one. You sell your own tea on Shopify. Avanti? Oh, nice. That's good. Maybe I can get a lesson or two from you for Shopify. You can see next to my window. What happened, sweetie? What you're seeing right here in front of the camera right now, you don't like that? You don't enjoy this? That you want to see outside the window? Huh? You just broke my heart? That was my hat, It was kind of... That's my limit. When it comes to drama, that was my limit. That's all I can do. After that, my laugh comes. Yeah. My dears, I have posted one of our new podcasts. Have you guys checked that on SoundCloud? Don't worry, Kush. The heart is not broken. I was just joking, okay? That was just all good. All in healthy humor. Avon tea is wild fireweed plant, fermented and dried. Alrighty. I need to check your account. What is the name of your account? Okay, let me go in there. Let me go in there now. Yeah, curiosity has been built. Mhm. Okay. YouTube. Why doesn't it take it? Northern Wild Harvest. Okay, I'll check that. Northern Wild. Oh, thank you. You wrote it right here too. I wasn't looking up there. You just want to see what's the weather outside? Sweetie, it's just a regular sunny evening. Just give me 1 minute. Let me check. Northern Wild Harvest. Oh, nice. Okay, let me write down our name over here as well. Comment. Happy Tinza for
around 35 years. This is the story of Randy's best harvest of morels he's ever had.
I've been picking mushrooms for a long time.
Ah!
Picking morels.
I see you right here.
Very, very young, because we picked them as a family when I was young. I didn't know that they
Very nice to
had
see you right
a
here.
commercial value if you could find them in mass. They are elusive, but like
That's great. I gotta check it out. All right. Thank you. So Northern Wild Harvest. Great. That cackling of fire, that's amazing. Last two videos are just stories. Alrighty. Oh, 10K job done. That's great. That's great. Awesome. Awesome. Where is Deep lately, actually? Deep's away now, isn't it? Not sure what's going on with him. Randy, I am really glad that you stumbled upon this live today and we kind of met right here. All of you, my dear. Mr. T, Kaur, ADX, and Diksha, Shabi, thank you so much. Randy, for adding the likes in there and taking them to the 2-digit ones. Thank you. Yes, yes, absolutely. And Randy, check out the reels on this profile as well and on the YouTube too, okay? You would like that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mr. T. Shukrane, thank you. And my dears, any of you, any new questions from today or any other topics? You're welcome, you're off. Oh, yeah, of course. You're 3 hours behind. So I was like, isn't it late for dinner? It's almost 8. But yeah, you are in DC. Thank you so much for joining, Wendy. Highly appreciate that. Very nice connecting with you. Thank you. Thank you. And this is for all of you as well, my dears. for coming, commenting, participating, sharing, liking, asking questions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. T. I'm so modern. Okay, my dear. Thank you. But मैंने पता नहीं, what does that mean? थोड़ा जा, let me know on that more. What does that mean? But yeah, I'll take it though. Whatever the compliment is, I'll take it. Okay. Oh, I'm new generation. Alrighty, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Living in the present. That's the whole thing. Yes, absolutely. That's what all of us need to do. Living in the present. Shabi Khan, what happened, my dear? What's with the question marks? And Kargarewal, thank you. Thank you. We need to live in present. We need to live in today, because if we are not living in today, that is when we are having problems. Remember the problems? Depression, overthinking, migraine, fear, panic, sleeping disorders, high blood pressure, even the acidity that happens because of the stress. Yes. So we need to work on all those things. Hello G, hilarious. What happened to the spelling, sweetheart, with the hilarious 007? Thank you. I love this thing that how we have all of us. There was a certain day all of us have that day that when we met, and now we're meeting every day, isn't it? Thank you, Randy. Absolutely. Connect soon, my love. So, when Swaran came, ADX, Diksha, the day Diksha came, the day Neet came. I remember that. It's the energy all of you bring. Yeah. Some of you, because you have certain determination in you, that's the reason you can actually, your energy goes in the room before you. Positive. So keep working on yourself so your energy keep growing. Interesting. Yes. Okay, my dears, 8 more minutes left. Acha, ek cheez hold daso. What do you all think about having this live at 5 p.m. Eastern instead of 6 p.m. Eastern? What's the thoughts on that? Or should we add another live in the daytime as well? Tell me that as well. What are your thoughts? 5 p.m. is good? Okay. Thank you. Whenever. Alrighty. Oh, let me just check actually. The Telegram group. I completely forgot about that. Okay, to let you all know, I don't have notifications on for anything on my phone. The only notifications on my phone are for the calls or the texts from my children. That's it. Like if I'm not home, if I'm anywhere, and even if my phone is on Do Not Disturb, that's the only call they'll come through. That's it. Nothing else. So I don't have any notifications, so if you ever send me any message, please let me know so I can check. Otherwise, I always check once in a day or something. Yeah. Yes, I like to have my own time. Alrighty. Okay. So we have Harkirat. How to remove nazar? Literally just, if you believe you have nazar, just pick it up like this and throw it. That's it. Because that's your belief that you have the nazar. And this is how you can take it off as well. That's it. It's the easiest way. And then work on your frequency, raise your frequency so you won't have these beliefs anymore. Like, this is, when you feel this strongly about nazar and everything, it means you need to do self-work. Okay. Sorry, I know this is not the answer you're looking for. You might want to know, mircha vaar lo, aa cheezan vaar do, oh kar do, oh kar do. Yeah, sure. Sure, I can make it very spicy and say that, okay, lambiyan, lal, patliyan, hari sir waliyan, mirchan leke aao, ona mirchan nu fir to ke changi tarah aa karyo, oh karyo, fir ag di jehdi hegi hai ਮਾਚਿਸ ਉਹ ਪੀਲੇ ਰੰਗ ਦੀ ਉਹ ਹੋਵੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਗ ਬਾਲਿਓ and then do this and do that. We can do all that. But sweetheart, why not that you work on your energy so nothing of that sort can even come to you? Why would you even want to have anything, that can get past to your energy? Thought about that? Yes, raising your frequency is the best thing you can do for yourself. Do that. Okay. Thank you for understanding. If you still need more conversation on that, ask away. Aap ho rahi hai. But yes, Indian way mircha utaran da ki hai it's just a joke, ਕਰਨਾ ਲੱਗ ਪਿਓ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤਾਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਯਾ think ਸੱਤ ਹੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ 7 ਮਿਰਚਾਂ ਵਾਰ ਕੇ ਸਟੋਵ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਜਾਂ ਅੱਗ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਸੁੱਟੋ ਅਗਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਧੂਆਂ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਅਗਰ ਧੂਆਂ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਲੱਗੀ ਹੈ ਧੂਆਂ ਤਾਂ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਹੀ ਮਿਰਚਾਂ ਆ ਹੁਣ ਜੇ ਮਿਰਚਾਂ ਸਾੜਾਂਗੇ ਧੂਆਂ ਨਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ how is it even possible? Isn't it? It's like ਜੇ ਅੱਗ ਗਰਮ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਫੇਰ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਲੱਗੀ ਹੈ ਜੇ ਅੱਗ ਠੰਡੀ ਹੈ ਫੇਰ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗੀ ਇਸ like ਅੱਗ ਤਾਂ ਗਰਮ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਗਿੱਲਾ ਆ ਫੇਰ ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਜੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਸੁੱਕਾ ਹੈ ਫੇਰ ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਈ ਪਾਣੀ ਤਾਂ ਗਿੱਲਾ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ you get it? Yes, lack of knowledge, absolutely. That's the whole thing, lack of knowledge. That's why we need to work on ourselves. Self-work. We need to do that. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you haven't tried the mircha thing, but yes, one of my reels in this one, if you believe that there is negative energy that's getting to you, you need to actually physically visualize that you are actually pulling your aura. It's like aura is like a, remember how if you put cloth around the hula hoop and then you pull the hula hoop up, there's cloth still around it, it's gonna be like there's a cylindrical shape, isn't it? So imagine that you're pulling your aura up like that and it's making a cylinder shape around you, and then you pull it up and then you close it off and then you say that my aura is strongest, I am invincible, nothing negative can come through this. And trust me on that. You say that, your words hold the power and no negative energy will be able to come through it. You protect your energy like that because it's all beliefs. And after that, work on yourself, raise your frequency, and you will never have to worry about nazar. Never have to worry about nazar. Okay? Thank you, Vicky. Shukrane ji. Vicky said, always happy to see you, ma'am. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. And Gunu, I hope that helps. And check out the reels in there. And you'll know that too. Okay. And Baki, ਆਪਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਇੱਕ ਆਪਾਂ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਉਤਾਰਨਾ ਵੀ ਸੀਗਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਉਂਦਾ. Did anybody check Kiran Kher in Devdas? Is it that or is it something else? I think it is Devdas. She's like, da, da, da. I think that's what she does. You know, it's like this is the person, like this is the person. You, da, da, da. I think that's what happened in that the hand gesture. Paro, Daru. Okay, tell me how many people have read Devdas actually? Do you know it's a novel? Have you read the novel? The actual one? By Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay? That's the one, isn't it? Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay. Let me confirm. I think it is that. Yes, novel by Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay. Okay, my dears, it is 8 o'clock. And ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਨੇ ਫਿਰ ਜੋਗੀ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਭਲੇ. ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਦੱਸ ਦਿਓ, ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਕਰੀਏ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਐਂਡ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਪਾਈਏ ਚੱਲੇ ਤੇ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ. ਸੋ 5 ਵਜੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੇਖ ਲੈਣੇ ਆ, 5 ਤੋਂ 7. ਯਾ ਓਕੇ, 5 ਤੋਂ 7 ਤੇ 7:30 ਜਿੰਨਾ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਊਗਾ. ਜੇ 8 ਤੱਕ ਵੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ then it will be occasional like that. Otherwise 5 to 7, pretty nice. Okay? Okay. Alrighty, my dears. Okay. Thank you so much ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਲਾਈਵ ਨੂੰ ਜੁਆਇਨ ਕਰਨ ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ. ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ YouTube ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ I think 150 ਵੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਨੇ. If you are trying to find something to watch while you're at gym, if you're trying to listen something when you're at gym, or if you want to play something when you want to go to sleep, our podcasts, our videos are really good because the stuff we talk about, self-work, growth, even if you're sleeping and you're listening to this, it will still work. So listen, listen, and listen, my dear. Okay? Okay, my loves. See you tomorrow. Okay. 5 p.m. Toronto time.